Hey everyone, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. About midnight now, and I'm actually going to be able to sleep tonight. I won't be up until 3 or 4 in the morning, which is a good thing. I want to explain ourselves a little bit because I'll be honest with you, sometimes the weather can be tough to forecast. This is one of those events where we really kind of blew it. There's good reason for it. I'm going to get into that explanation, but the good news in all of this is we do not have a severe weather threat overnight, so you can go to sleep and be safe. Doesn't mean we're out of the woods for tomorrow, but overnight through sunrise and the morning commute, we're going to be okay. Let's get into the reasoning and what's going on out there tonight. I think this will explain pretty well. Pretty chilly air east of the mountains. This is something we call a wedge because the cold air gets trapped east of the mountains, and sure enough, temperatures in the 50s to low 60s have kind of stabilized things. Now, the warm fronts tried to move back to the north, especially down towards South Carolina. You can see the mid and upper 60s. So there is some juicy air down here. You can see it down here in South Carolina. And it's certainly a possibility that this air is going to move north eventually, and we're going to see some more humid air move in, but it's really not going to lead to severe weather, at least overnight. So where's the rain? What happened? Why aren't we getting it tonight? Well, that cool air is a wedge. It stabilizes things, keeps severe weather away. It doesn't always keep rain away, but it keeps the severe weather away. The other part of this is an epic flooding event going on right now in Florida. This is a horrible setup right down here. This complex of thunderstorms is blocking the moisture flow from getting north. And the lack of rain up here is being made up for down here. 18 inches of rain near Pensacola in the last 24 hours. Already 2 fatalities down there. Now that area of rain is blocking the moisture from moving north. It acts like a brick wall and really deters severe weather from getting up here. You can see the flood emergency down there in Florida. For us, we're dry, but you could still see the front. It's back to the west. The potential is still there. We're going to see a couple showers and storms overnight. I did zoomed in here a little too far, but you can see we've got some clusters of showers out there still at midnight. All that activity is moving to the north. But tomorrow, we will see the front move through, and depending on what happens with this stuff down in Florida, we may see a big slug of moisture move up here tomorrow, and the threat for some stronger storms will still be there. Overnight tonight, temperatures will be kind of mild, scattered storms and rain, nothing severe though. Do not worry about it. I've lowered all the severe weather threats to the low range overnight through tomorrow morning, especially tornado threat, almost zero tonight. So you can see the overnight threat is low. Tomorrow, a little different, moderate to high threat, especially in eastern North Carolina. As the cold front approaches, we certainly could see some strong storms. And here's what I'm talking about. You see the scattered storms overnight, some showers, not a big deal. Watch what happens tomorrow. This is probably part of that energy down in Florida moving north. And if it gets in here by about lunchtime and we get some heating, some sunshine like in here, look at the squiggles in this line. This is certainly something to watch out for. This would have the potential to be strong, maybe even tornadic. And then look at the storms blow up out here, here, and in eastern North Carolina. This is why the threat for severe weather out here is still elevated, and you can see it moves off to the east quickly. So there's going to be a small chance tomorrow that we get some strong storms before everything dries out of here. Quick look at the 7-day forecast. Gorgeous conditions once we get past tomorrow. Can't rule out a very isolated shower Friday and even Saturday with the cold air aloft, but most areas stay dry. Temperatures tonight fall back to about 70, morning lows in the 50s and 40s, so nice cool dry stretch for the Wells Fargo if you're heading out there. Good news tonight, apologize, but this is one of those times I'm glad I was wrong. We missed it on the severe weather tonight, which is a good thing, but don't let your guard down tomorrow. Still a chance for one more tiny wave of severe weather around the middle of the day.